Hi everyone, so this is my first solo walk with Liam. Basically, my husband's been saying he wants to go for walks, but everywhere he suggests is really like a steep descent and a long walk, so I wanted to just start with something small again because we haven't walked for about 2 weeks now, which is absolutely ridiculous. So one of my New Year's resolutions goals was to be more independent and to walk more, so I thought, screw it, I'm just going to walk by myself. So I'm standing on a roundabout because there's no footpath in the area really yet. So that's the other thing about this area, you kind of have to walk on the road, so it's a bit dangerous. But anyway, it's already like 6 PM, I've wasted the day just sleeping, relaxing, eating leftover Euros pizza from last night, so I feel like horrible and bloated. So I just thought we'd go for a walk back to that park again that you saw in his first walk video. Yeah, we were going to go out tonight and then my husband's like, oh no, it's too late now, there'll be mozzies. But there's absolutely no mozzies in sight. It's perfect weather, there's not one cloud in the sky, it's a beautiful day, so we're just going to go for a walk. Okay everyone, so we've made it to the park. He's a lot happier than he was in his last park video, hey!
Yes.
Okay.
He's vlogging.
He's vlogging. Ah, he's vlogging. Hi Liam. What you vlogging about today? You like the feeding chair, hey? Yeah. Good boy. Yeah. Cute. Alright guys, so Liam's just done his first vlog. Cute. Now he's saying, hi YouTube. Yeah, is that what you're saying, Liam? Oh no. You're okay. It's okay. Yeah. So the reason he's calming down is because A, he's being rocked, and B, he's sitting upright. He's just had a shower and a change. He's done 3 poos today. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? It's like green and brown now. It's weird. Anyway, I'm sorry about the footage from my walk cutting out. Basically, I was silly and I went out without some spare batteries. So anyway, we ended up going for a walk for about an hour, which is longer than I've done since he was born. So I was quite proud of myself. My husband doesn't even believe that I walked that far. I got back home and he was still asleep on the couch. He's like, you didn't go for a walk. I was like, yeah, the pram's set up and everything. So yeah, I was very independent and I managed to walk for an hour. There was even a moment where he was crying in the pram and he wanted to be upright. So for about 5 to 10 minutes I had to trek over grass and hills with carrying him, and he's about probably 4 or 5 kilos, at least probably 5 I would say. In one arm while I was pushing the pram around, and there was heaps of people looking at me. It was kind of funny. We met a cat on our journey. I was a bit hesitant to show the cat to Liam just in case, you know, germs or whatever, so I didn't. We saw a kite and we followed the kite all the way to the family that were flying the kite, so that was really lovely to see. At first I thought it was a bird, but then I noticed it had 2 streamers hanging off, and then I realised it was a kite. So it was really close to our house as well, which was awesome. Yeah, so it was a really refreshing walk. I'm really glad I went. It was a perfect day. There was no mozzies. The only fly was one blowfly that bugged me for about 30 seconds to a minute. So my husband was wrong, and I'm really glad I went for that walk. We cleaned our lounge room really thoroughly today. We cleaned behind the couch, and I found a whole bunch of stuff that I had forgotten about. Like, I found one of my hairbrushes, I found a missing shoe, I found some quickies, I found lots of hair ties, a box of tissues, so there's heaps of stuff down there, so it was like a little treasure hunt, treasure find. Yeah, so anyway, I'm expecting some of my family to come over tonight, but I don't know if they actually are. Sometimes they don't come by, so yeah. I was gonna have a friend come over tomorrow, but she's feeling sick, so that's unfortunate, but she might come later in the week. And we had, on the weekend, on Saturday, we had our first sort of overlap session where my husband was doing photography and I was teaching at the same time in the house, and we couldn't get a sitter for Liam. So what ended up happening was 10:30 came around, which is when his client was coming, and I got one of my students' mothers to babysit Liam because she's always over and she always wants to hug him and stuff. So she was quite happy to babysit for an hour, and then when she had to leave, I had to teach one student while I had Liam in my arms. So I was intending to teach a song which required piano, so I had to just give that a miss for that week. And I had to do warm-ups one-handed while I rested him on the piano, and he kept pressing the keys with his feet. It was quite cute. Yeah, so I had to hold him upright because otherwise he would cry. And he kept farting through the lessons. That was really funny. And when the student was singing, he was all smiling at her and she kept laughing. She's a little, I think she's a 10-year-old or something, maybe even younger. And yeah, I think her mum was a bit bemused when I came out to greet them with the baby in my arms. And then she announced that she was 13 weeks pregnant, so I said to the student, well, this is what you've got to look forward to. So that was funny. It's the first time I've had to work while I was holding him, so I'm just glad that all the families were okay with it and I didn't lose the money or whatever. So that's all good, yeah, because as soon as my husband's client came at 10:30, Liam just started howling, so I knew that something had to be done. It was fine until that for like an hour, so it was interesting. Anyway, so I'm going to end the vlog there, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!